Libra, 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 la, la, la. Okay, so y'all already know, so extra, but why would I not be? Because I'm a Libra. Of course, I'm extra. So, I want to thank you, Libras, for being patient with me. I've been asking everybody and thanking everybody. Thank you all for being patient with me last month. We got a lot of things out. Libra reading was it's just freaking insane. Freaking insane. Soulmate, twin flame, and I'm over here single. Like, what the fuck? Let me get my popcorn. I had to look at the video a few times myself, and I was like, oh, because of course, when I'm reading, a lot of it doesn't click with me until I go back in and go, oh, I know who that is. Oh, I know who that is. Because I try to not be biased about it because I got to give the honest reading the way I pick it up, right? So some of it, I see it starting to happen for me, and I'm like, ooh, it's kind of like da, 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 da. But I haven't got all the way into it. So I'm kind of like, I'm just waiting to see what the energy is. When I read my cards, I feel like I meet somebody, but this person has somebody, but they're like on the edge of a breakup, and then he comes in and he's trying to deal with me, and I'm kind of feeling him, and then he decides to go back to the other woman, and I'm like, you goddamn dirty dog. So that's why I have not been really excited about all the readings coming in, because I'm like, But that last Libra reading, that shit was, ooh, that was fire. That was fire. So I was like, I want me a goddamn magic man too. So we'll see. We'll see, Libras, what is going on for this month of June. Let's see what we got popping in for goddamn Three of Swords. Goddamn Three of Swords. First thing that wants to pop out. Some of you Libras, my Libras, Lord help us. Some of you are going to be dealing with somebody that is wishy-washy. Now, it could be the twin flame, could be the soulmate, but you are dealing with somebody that may have some other options on the side, could be trying to play some things. For some of you, you may be separated from this person because of this. Maybe you already know that this is going on. Some of you, yeah, Three of Swords and wanting to move in a different direction. Some of y'all will be like, yeah, you busted. You busted because you got way too many options. Now, come on. We all know air signs are not the most, I don't want to say we're not the most faithful. I think we can be, but we are flirty. So, Libras, this could be you flirting with somebody else and having too many options, or this could be your partner coming in and flirting with somebody else or being with somebody else. So, there could be some challenges that are coming in for Libras for June 2019. I do feel for some that you are definitely making either a soulmate twin flame connection. And for a lot of y'all, it's both. You having this person over here, which I feel is like a water sign, who's very passive, friendly, intuitive. And then you got this fiery, leader over here, alpha male type of energy. And I guarantee you it's the alpha person that's cheating or has other options, because of course the water sign wouldn't do that, right? It's going to be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that's going to be up to no good. Mark my words for it. I need to put money on it, but mark my words. It's going to be the fire sign that's going to be full of shit, even though that may be a twin flame. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that has not evolved to your level, which means that they might still be out there trying to find themselves. There may still be some stuff that needs to be fixed. For some of us, this could be even, like I said last time, our stuff that needs to be fixed. But I definitely feel like Libras, a lot of y'all are coming in to a major life change this year. The person that you are now is not going to be the person that you are next year. I feel like for a lot of you, there's a lot of growth that comes in, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And it's going to be intense for some people. It really is. We got the Magician card showing up, which means that for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that is going to be a little bit tricky, could be a little bit sneaky. For some of y'all, this is your magic person. This is your person that comes in. If you're dealing with spell work and things like that, and you're like me, you're a high priestess, the magician is your partner. This could be somebody that is very like-minded. They like the things that you like. For some of you, though, I do feel like there could be some conflict with belief systems. And I just feel that. I feel like even if you do both practice, there could be a different tradition that you practice. So they may not be able to be open to your side or your tradition. You may not even be able to click with their side of a tradition. But I feel like if this is the fire sign and this is a twin flame, you're coming together because maybe you're learning something. There's something that you need to see anyway. But I do feel like there could be some struggle when it comes into merging your belief system. And I feel like there's a person that's awakened or open, and there may be somebody that could be a little bit closed mind to something that, especially when it comes to beliefs. Let's see. Libra, 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 Libra. Let's see, Spirit. All right. So, King of Fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yes, Lord. Yes. Some of y'all could be meeting this dude or this female at a job. Could be hired on somewhere. And I feel like for some of you, it's going to be a very intense attraction with this person. I feel like this person, to be honest, has some status. This could be Libra having status or the fire sign, but I feel like the fire sign may have some type of status. They could be an actor or musician, an author, or I feel like they're in the spotlight. I really do. I feel like this star card should be hanging over them. So I feel like some of you may be working with somebody that has some type of status, or you're meeting them through work, and there's like an immediate connection that happens with this person. So for some of you, be on the lookout, especially when it comes to your job. And look at this, could be something that you're doing that is very creative, which would be an air sign person. What are you doing? You're going in, you're doing something that maybe there's art. Maybe you're writing a book. Maybe you're giving an interview about a book. Maybe you are a reader, or so you have some type of gift, something that puts you in the spotlight where you are meeting this person. Could be at some type of party, but I feel like it literally is going to be through a job. Some of you, this person may be watching you on social media and they're like, you know what? I like your style. I like what you do. Let me slide into your DM or your PM and let's talk about some things. You could have somebody that offers you a job that has some status. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be like super excited because it's going to bring out some qualities that you really want to use and make you feel like you're on the right path when you meet this person. Whoa, well, yes, yes. For some of you, they could be offering you some type of money or contract to sign something to work with this new job. I feel like for a lot of you, that you're definitely going to be making a connection with somebody that you work with. The thing about it is, I feel like this person may either be taken or in a relationship or coming out. I feel secret. I feel secret, like we can't be seen. We can't really put ourselves out there emotionally. And it's because I think of this person. I think either they're being watched or they're worried about people watching them. So for some of you, you could be connecting with somebody that definitely, they like you, you like them, but I feel like it's like on the down low. And it could be because of the job. I mean, some jobs you can't fraternize with, your people, whether this is your superior or whether you could be the superior over this person. Some of you may be dealing with a relationship that has to be secret. I feel like it possibly could start off as a friendship and then develop into something more. Now, for some of you, you possibly could be moving or having to relocate for a job. I feel like there's a challenge that comes with it, but here's the connection though. I feel like this person, and if they're not a past person that you've dealt with, this is a past life connection. I feel this could be I know I say twin flame. I feel like the fire sign is twin flame. But I do feel like the soulmate could be water coming back from the past. Fire sign is the past too, but I feel like this person could be past life, not necessarily in the physical. For some of you, it could be possible, but I just feel like you don't know this person. You don't know them well in the physical. And this could apply for just a small amount of you. Some of you may have dated this person and gave it another shot. This could be some type of reconciliation. But for some of you, I feel like you feel this person. When you meet them, you feel this connection with them. And you're like, I know I've been with you before, but I know it sounds crazy and blah, blah, this and that, but they feel it too. They feel it too. In fact, I think at some point they start to realize, you may sound crazy at first, but then I think they start to realize, I do feel like I know this person. I do feel like it's a twin flame connection. They may know or feel the energy between you, but one of you is going to feel it. One of you is going to feel it, and you're going to be like, okay, do I tell them or do I just let them figure it out on their own? In this day and age, you may want to go ahead and try to let them figure it out first, so you don't come off batshit crazy. Me and you was together in the past life. We had 3 kids. We had excellent sex. I was faithful to you. You was faithful to me. You died in some type of war or something. I mourned you for about 8 years, and then I had to marry somebody else. But I knew I was going to come back and be with you. And they looking at you like, they're going to run. They're going to run. So before you dump all that in their lap, I would probably just spend time with them. Look at them, smile at them. At some point, they'll get it. There'll be a twinkle in your eye, and they'll be like, oh, I remember that twinkle. But let it happen gradually. If you come in too quick, they're going to run. All right? Mark my words, Libra. Now, for some of you, definitely, I feel like there may be some type of relocation for a job. And for some of you, this is going to be a problem. And it could be because you may have children. You may be obligated where you're at, whether this is family or, other situations. But it is showing for some of you, you may get offered a really good job. They may even say, we're going to give you a bonus and help you move you across the country or wherever. And some of you are like, okay, it's a good opportunity. I want to take it. And I think a lot of you are going to want to take it because of this person. Not necessarily because it's a love relationship, but just the opportunity to work with this star, to work with this person. But some of you are definitely going to have some reservations about it because it's like, okay, can I do this? This is somebody being unable to make a decision. It's like, do I want to do this? Is it the right time to do it? I feel like it's going to be a good thing. I feel like I can make money off of this. I feel like I can even maybe be seen a little bit differently. But some of you, definitely, you have other obligations that may be holding you back, Libra. Take your time with it. For some of you, you may be worried about the finances. Maybe they're saying, we're going to move you down there. We're going to give you some little bonus. But some of you may be trying to figure out, okay, how do we make this last? Some of you may be, if you were like me, I have children here. So it's like, I'm not going to uproot my children, even though they're adults. So I would be trying to pay rent here and where I'm going. So for some of you, you could have some issues with the money. There may even be worries or maybe being offered less than what you feel is comfortable for you. Here's the thing, though. I feel like whatever skill set that you're bringing in, you deserve to be paid what you are worth. For some of you, they may be paying you or offering you less money for your skill set. It may be an opportunity that you feel like with the star card is going to put you in a position where you're going to be seen, but there could be, where's the money coming in? Am I going to be able to make it off of this money? Here's the thing, and you got to make this decision for yourself. You got to weigh the pros and cons. Is it worth me taking this big step, uprooting myself, moving to another country or another state or whatever, and using my skill set to make these other people some money, but I'm not getting paid what I'm worth? For some of you, be careful if you're signing contracts with people. Keeps coming back to that. I think about 4 or 5 months ago with Libra, it was like, be really careful if you're signing a contract. And now it's starting to make sense. And these people they're read the fine print. They're putting things in there where you're like, cool, I'm using my skills and I'm bringing myself recognition or bringing you recognition to your product, but I'm really not making the money that I need to make because you're getting paid more money. It could be in the contract that these people are going to be getting more money than you. I don't know if this is acting, dancing, singing, entertainment, being in the public eye, whatever it is. Some of you are going to be so excited about the opportunity that you may sleep on the idea that they're using you. So before you sign any paperwork, make sure you read the fine print and make sure that this is not going to be your option, that you're working a job, you're using your skill set just because they gave you some money up front. I was reading somewhere where this person did a record deal, and I think the record company offered them 90,000 up front. But what the record company didn't tell them is that that money was to be used for their marketing, their promotion, um, their travel fees, and all this. So when the person actually really came down to it, they literally they got $15,000 out of the whole deal. So these people sat up there and they were like, you know what, we're gonna give you 90,000, and we're gonna use your skill set. But when it comes down to it, you may not be making the kind of money that you thought you were going to make. So protect yourselves, Libra. Protect yourselves. And that's with any job. If they offer you something, I want to see that shit in writing. I want to know if I'm working 12 hours that this is what my pay is. And I'm getting all this. Now, you got to give Uncle Sam his part. But you still got to make a profit, especially if you're trying to live. Spirit is saying definitely use your intuition with that. Comes right after Five of Pentacles. Something ain't right, don't feel right, you get something in your stomach, your gut is like, ugh, don't sign. Sometimes you'll hear it. I'll hear stuff in my head. Don't do it, Tanya. And I'm like, okay, all right. And I know I probably look crazy because I be all gung-ho and excited. And then I get that, don't do it. And I'm like, I can't do it. Because I trust my spirit, trust my intuition. So for some of you, if you get that gut feeling, don't do it. Do not do it. Some of them could be using you for your skill set. So be really careful. If you are intuitive, if you are psychic, if you are a medium, if this is part of your star, if this is some type of TV show or something where they're using your skill set, Spirit is saying, listen to us, pay attention. You could be getting used. And for some of you, this person could be a part of it. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Your twin flame might be trying to screw you over. Not, I don't feel like on purpose. Well, I mean, I guess if you intentionally screwing somebody over in a contract, you kind of know. But I feel like this person may be just looking out for themselves. I mean, we're all flawed. We're all flawed for sure. Nobody's perfect. But some of you may end up having a betrayal with this person because you trusted them. So be careful. Like I say, you can't put it on them if you sign something that is not what you want it to be. For some of you, you may find yourself in a situation where you have to move on. There could be negotiations and you're like, okay, I don't know if this is going to work for me. They don't want to budge on it. You may have to move on. Here's the thing. If you do, I still feel like there's something better coming in. But I think it's one of those things where, yeah, definitely. Some of you could be releasing a bad deal or a bad situation and connecting with more like-minded people and actually having more stability because of it. So some of you may have to walk away from something to get something better. Now, and this may hurt some people, if you are dealing with a twin flame and there are other options, because Spirit just showed it to me, some of you may be feeling like, I got this person, I work with this person, we're connected, you know, this is my person, they give me stability. But here's the thing, I feel like some of you may deal with a twin flame that actually walks away from you to move towards somebody else. And that may be your betrayal. I feel the betrayal could come with money and come with a relationship. And it's because this person is running. They think they want to be with the other person. They may think, yeah, they think the other person is their wish come true. If you're dealing with a twin flame, your twin flame may be stuck on money. They could be making decisions based off of money. Doesn't mean that they're not connected to you, because I feel like they are. But some of you could be dealing with somebody that they want to be with you, but then there's another option. Maybe they got another person that has better finances, or this person is making them feel a certain way. It could be telling them certain things. Because I do see for some of you, you could be dealing with a twin flame that runs. I'm going to come back, but right now I got to go see what Barbara Sue is going to offer me. Won't apply to everybody, but for some of you, you are going to be dealing with a runner. Yeah. God damn it. And for some of you, this could even be you Somebody is dealing with somebody's from the past. This could be you going back to the soulmate. The twin flame screwed me over. Are you still willing to be with me? For some of you, this is the twin flame, and he's saying, he or she is saying, well, this other person is offering me this, so I'm gonna go do this, and we'll see what goes on. There's deception, Libra. There's deception, and let's see why. Libra, June 2019. Libra. Somebody could be going back to a relationship or a wife. There's a decision. Somebody's, it's like my cards. Somebody has somebody. They may have been broken up when you met them, and then they met you, and it's like, okay, I want to be with you because I have this amazing connection with you. You're my twin flame or whatever. But I forgot about this person over here. Some of them may still be married to somebody, and some of them might have been married and separated or not physically living with this person for years, and they just kind of forgot. I forgot I've been married 27 years, but we don't live together. They doing their own thing. I'm doing my own thing, and I want to connect with you. And then you start talking about marriage, and they'd be like, you know what? We can't do that because I'm already married. I'm already taken. So some of you, that could be why the twin flame goes back, because they have somebody. Damn. Yeah, there's some issues. There's definitely some issues. There's something that needs to be worked out. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, they pull back. Either they pull back or you pull back when you find out about this situation, because it causes trust issues. Somebody's like, I know that you didn't tell me everything, or maybe you didn't explain everything to me, but I didn't know it was like this. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is really sudden. Like either they ghost you, you call them, and they just don't answer your call anymore because they don't know what to say. This could even be you doing this to them. You just drop them. You didn't tell me you was with somebody. That could be where the betrayal comes from. If it's not a betrayal with money, it could be with a relationship. Lordy. Yeah. Some of you are going to want to forgive this person and still make an effort with them. I know you with somebody. I know you married, but I know you're not living with that person. We can still make this work. For some of you, I definitely feel like it's going to be there because you're attracted to this person. There's chemistry. It's a twin flame. You're willing to forgive and move forward with this person. Some of you are going to be like, no, I'm ghosting you. I'm going to take a break from you. But guess who comes back? They come back. So even if they walk away for somebody else, they're coming back to you. If they have a wife or whatever, I feel like they're going back into that situation, or a husband. They're going back into that situation because this person is enticing them. Come be with me. I can give you more. We have children together. We have a family together. And then when they get there, they realize that they really don't want to be with that person. And they want to come back to you. I feel like some of y'all could be dealing with a person that has a lot of burdens on their shoulders. They're carrying a lot of things. I don't feel like they're always talking about it. I think the thing about it is that there's a lot of worries that come out of this, whether this is you. All of a sudden, you're talking to somebody, you're moving forward, and then they just kind of disappear, and you're like, what the fuck happens? What happened? Now I'm worried. I'm stressing. Is everything okay? I'm calling you. You're not answering my call. I'm texting you. You're not texting me back. What's going on? I feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody that's trying to clean up an issue. They're trying to clean up an issue. And some of you are like, it's long distance. It's a long distance relationship. So you can't just drive up to this person's house or whatever and talk to them. They ghosted you. Wow. That's messed up. Yeah. Not getting what you wanted. So for some of you, definitely we go from last month where we made this amazing connection with somebody. We met somebody that was just blew our world just completely up. I love you. You're my twin flame. And then I made a decision. I walked away from a soulmate to be with you. But now that I walked away from that soulmate, now I find out that you're married. You got somebody, you might have children. This is a long distance relationship. I don't know. I can't talk to you the way I want to. I thought things were going a certain way, and then you pulled away from me. But we know that the person is coming back because we saw it in the romance angels. They're coming back. So Libra, a lot of y'all are going to be worried about something, but I do feel like there's a little bit of a break that's coming in. Something doesn't go the way you want it to go, and there's a break. Could be that this person has too much on their plate. They're trying to clean up some things. You're stressed. You're not sleeping. You're worried. It looks like it's a needed thing because it could be making both of y'all crazy. Somebody's torn. Whether this is you torn between your soulmate and your twin flame, I doubt it. I feel like for some of you, you picked your twin flame, and now this person is torn between their past. Somebody wants them back. For some of y'all, this could even be a financial thing where they are spiritually connected to you, emotionally connected to you, but maybe the finances aren't that great, and somebody is offering them more money. They have status. Maybe there's a way that they want to be presented. Ain't that a goddamn shame? You're going to come find me in the hood, but then you don't want to take me up to the hills with you. You don't want to do that because maybe I don't dress right. I can't go into the party with all these skulls and shit on. And homegirl is in there in a designer gown. So you got to go be with the person who represents you. But you're gonna miss me. You're gonna miss me. You're going to dream about me because I'm going to be all in your dreams. I'm going to haunt you. I'm going to be the best thing you ever had. I'm going to haunt you and you're going to come back. You're going to come back. It's cool. But I ain't waiting. I'm a date. I might call my soulmate back up again and go have dinner. I might get some booty from my soulmate. That's my business. That's my prerogative. But when you come back, you're going to come back. You're going to ask for forgiveness too because you're going to feel bad. You're going to feel bad, because I'm going to tell you all about it. I'm going to tell you every single detail. Yeah, I went out my soulmate. You want to know his birthday? No, don't give me a birthday because I forgot he a magic man. Don't do that. Don't even show me no pictures of your soulmate. Nothing like that. Just be like, yeah, I was kicking it with somebody. Leave it like that. I forgot he was a magic man. He might be able to do some shit. You don't want nobody coming in wiping the soulmate out. That ain't right for the soulmate. But for some of y'all, definitely, you're gonna talk to this person. Yeah, I did some shit. I did some shit, but I don't want to deal with you no more. You know how we Libras get. We get our feelings hurt. We get, you did me dirty. You was with somebody else, had me sitting up here waiting for you, looking crazy and all that stuff like that. And we know, look at this crystal ball. We know everything. We feel it. I know what you was doing. I know when you weren't answering my text, you was with somebody else. I know when you didn't want me to fly out and visit you, that you had somebody else that had flown in and you was taking them around town. I saw you on the entertainment TV with this woman at the gala, and that wasn't me. I know what you're doing. And if I don't see it, I got an excellent card reader called Divinity Diva Tarot, and she telling me everything you doing, step by step. I even knew the month you was coming back. I already knew. But I might not want your bullshit now. I might not want it. I might love you, but I don't want to love you. But God damn it, I think I do love you. I do. This is a passionate partnership. This is a passionate partnership. I might be pissed at you. You might have did me dirty, but I feel we talked, you came in, you said some things that touched my heart. Some of you definitely, there's forgiveness that's coming in. If you're in a relationship with somebody, there's a forgiveness that's coming in. Here's the thing though. If this person is walking away from somebody, it's not going to be easy for them to do it because I feel like the person that they're trying to walk away from is going to bring in some type of challenges. Let me clarify, because I feel like spell work. So Magic Man might have another magic girlfriend that might get pissed off that Magic Man is coming to be with you or Magic Woman is coming to be with you. And Magic Man or Magic Woman that was jaded or rejected is like, fuck that. I'm going to send you to hell because I don't want you to be with this person. So some of y'all, Won't apply to everybody, but for some of y'all, you could be dealing with somebody definitely that is going to try to attack that relationship because they don't want you with that person. Or they don't want the person to leave them. And you might just be collateral damage. But I feel like for some of you, yeah, we got cheating. Some of you, this person is going to feel like the other person is cheating, and then there's a reconciliation. The person comes back to you, which makes it love triangle cheating, 3 of spades. Lord have mercy. Health problems. Somebody going to get hit with some bad juju. Somebody going to feel it. Unexpected expense. Trip to the emergency room. Somebody don't send a demon to your stomach. What the hell, Libra? What the hell? We just extra. We just fucking extra. Now, if this is not spell work, because it may not apply to everybody, not everybody's out there burning the candle, it's cheating. Somebody, they got rejected. This person came back. They reconciled with you. Somebody's not happy. Health problems. This could be you stressing out because of the situation causing you to be sick. You know, it is showing unexpected expense. This could be having to take some medicine or take better care of yourself because you went through maybe hell with this person. Twin flame relationships are not easy. They're not supposed to be easy. Soulmate relationships are not the same either. They're not supposed to be easy. But it looks like this person had a very toxic relationship with the person that they walked away from. And this person that they walked away from, there's unrequited love. I don't love you anymore. I want to be with the Libra. And then we got trouble. This person is like, you know what? I don't want you to be with this person. Yeah, they're attacking your stability in this relationship. So Libras, some of you are gossip and conflict. Some of you may have somebody that tries to defame your name. You know, they dirty, they wouldn't know good, you know. They do this. They might go online, try to find some old dirty, nasty pictures of you sexting back in the days and all that shit. You know, I got to think about that and see what I got out there. But you got to own it if it comes out. But for some of you, this person could be digging, trying to get some dirt on you to do you dirty to keep you away from this person. So some of you definitely are going to have issues. Could even affect the job that you wanted, the one that, you know, was too good to be true. Here's the thing, though. If you do, yeah, we got conflict coming in. If you do have conflict at that job, there's another job that's coming in behind it that actually may be better for you. I feel like this person may work with the person that they're involved with. And that could have been why it was a secret type of relationship anyway. Now, if you was that bold to get involved with somebody that you work with, knowing that they were with somebody else, then some of this conflict you kind of caused on yourself. But for some of you, you know, this person really may have been lying, not telling you the whole thing, not really giving you everything. Let me see what my time is. Okay, good. Not giving you all the information that they needed to share with you when you first took this opportunity with them. So for some of you, you work with this person. They were seeing somebody else that they work with also, or maybe they're in a business partnership with somebody else, but they didn't tell you that. And you and this person became friends, and then you realize, you know, I'm having deeper feelings for you, and this person is telling you the same thing. You're trying to keep the relationship under wraps, keep it private, but somehow somebody finds out because there's cheating. There's a situation. There's conflict at work. So there's challenges, there's conflict that are coming at a job. And some of you are going to be having to walk away from a job to go somewhere else, a fresh new start. Yeah. Defending yourself because of cheating. 3 of Swords. Oh, Lord. Last month was so much better, right, Libra? I mean, we can't do nothing simple, though. It doesn't surprise me. Last week, I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, last month, I was like, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And I should have known, because we don't do anything simple. My sister tells me all the time, I make life so difficult. And I think a lot of Libras do. But it is showing you defending yourself because of a 3-party situation. Somebody might be trying to call you out. The Spirit is saying, choose your battles wisely. You know, do I fight with this person? Now, here's the deal. Where's the man in all this? You and the woman going toe to toe, or you and the other man going toe to toe, but where's the other partner that initiated this whole thing, knowing that they were in a relationship with somebody? Knowing this. So for some of you, if this is not you doing this to them, but I feel like it more so is twin flame that kind of omitted some of the story. They didn't tell you everything. And some of you are willing to give this person another chance, but now you got to deal with the person that they were dealing with because they're pissed. They're coming after you, whether this is a man or a woman. Let's see, where does it go? I definitely see that some of you, you're gonna you're gonna keep moving towards this person. Even if this person is shady, sneaky, a little bit deceptive, some of you are still going to be trying to deal with this person just because you have feelings. Some of you really feel connected to this person and you feel like there's a future with them. I do see that this relationship is going to have the ability to change your life. It really is. A lot of you are going to move towards better financial gain because of this person. And I think it's because maybe they opened the door for you, or they put you in a position where you actually move towards something that is better for you. But then they want to come back. The Chariot card and the Seven of Pentacles is worries. You know, is this going to work out? This is changing my whole life. I didn't sign up for all this. But the Chariot card is showing that you're moving forward with this. Relationship wise, Libra. What's going on with Libra? Love, spirit, love. Yeah, for some of you, you're starting over. You want this twin flame. You want this person, or this person wants you. I feel like because this side is heavier, and I want to say this is twin flame, that this person wants you. They come back in. I'm sorry. You know, I didn't mean to do what I did. But there's red flags. There's still some things that need to be worked out before this reconciliation is solid. You know, don't have somebody come in and speaking in words and not showing you things, because there's a lot of things that you change your life for this person. There's opportunities that came in that you took maybe because of this connection with this person. There's also a lot of changes that are going on with the people around you because of this person, especially if they're controlling and they want to keep you to themselves. And for some of you, you could be dealing with an energy that could be very possessive. They're very like a control freak, but it could be a fire sign. It could be their personality. Some of you are going to be really confused about it because it's heavy, but it shows you coming out of this cycle. Some of you really, I feel like you're hoping for something more out of this. Some of you are like, I'm coming out of this bad situation, but maybe I'm getting what I want. I feel like whatever it is, the person that you're waiting for is walking away from a bad situation. And it makes you feel better. It makes you feel less stressed out. And it's showing celebrations. Somebody feeling like the weight of the world is lifted off their shoulder. For some of you, this has caused you to become stronger in the person that you are and knowing who and what you want. That's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. I feel like, let me grab two more cards. I definitely feel like with the Knight of Cups coming in, and I feel like this is still twin flame though. Soulmate is somewhere watching this looking like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? Why would they even choose somebody where they're going to go through all this stuff? And I feel like soulmate still loves you, still is waiting, still there. But I feel like for some of you, maybe this person is like, what the fuck? I feel like they're just looking like confused. Why are they going through all this? Because I feel like both these people are watching. And I think the twin flame is watching to see with all this going on with them, are you getting back with the soulmate? And like I said, I would. It's hard though because you don't want to play with somebody's feelings, but I think some of y'all have love for the soulmate too. So it becomes making a decision. Some of you may decide to stay with the soulmate, but a few of you I definitely feel like are going back twin flame and dealing with the issues that come with it, dealing with the reconciliation that comes with it, dealing with the three, the three-way triangle that comes with it, but you're walking out with something that you want. Lord have mercy. Yeah, for some of you, a new beginning. A new beginning with this person after you probably gone through hell and flipped upside down. Some of y'all are probably saying, hell to the nah. Hell to the nah, I'm not doing it. I'm going to focus on the money. I got a job coming in. I'm going to take it. And some of you are going to be successful, really successful. The star card is showing recognition, being seen for who you are, being on the right path. This person opened the door for you, but they're not the power. You are. That's why you got to make sure that you don't get paid less than what you deserve, that you're not taken advantage of, because this person is shady. They may love you and you may love them, but they are shady. You need to watch your back with them. There's a magic component to this, whether this is spell work or what. But there's some things that are going on behind the scenes, and I don't feel like they're manipulating your heart, but they are a magician. They are a manipulator. But I feel like some kind of way you may get the upper hand of this Libra. You may, but you gotta be stern. If you take them back this time and they do this shit again, I'd be done. I'd be done. All right, Libra. I feel like I've talked. Oh God, 41 minutes. I think that's the longest I've ever taped. But I hope it makes sense to you, Libra. It was a lot. It was a lot going on. But Lord have mercy. I just don't even know. I'm gonna go have a drink now. I'm just done. I feel like I just need to go pass out. I love you, Libra.